Hello power users, Zbigniew Lukowski here. In today's episode we will be looking at PowerShell and how to install our commands and how to access our environment, our tenant, etc. We'll be looking at those commands and what are the possible errors here, so we'll explore those as well. And this is fairly simple. Let's get us to work. I'm already on administrator Windows PowerShell window. You can access this on your machine by clicking on the magnifying glass, just writing PowerShell, then run as administrator. So simple as that. First of all, let's go with the commands. Let's check our version of our PowerShell. So in order to do this, you write this command, and as you can see, I have a major version 5. This is enough. I believe we need 5.0 version. So if you have lower version, you will need to just install the higher version. You can check any tutorial on YouTube for this, but for now we have the major version proper. So I won't explore this topic. And in order to access, we will need the two modules. First, it will be the PowerApps Administrator, pop, and it's installing. Okay, first I need a nugget provider. This would need to be installed firstly, so let's let this installation pass. Untrusted repository. Yeah, we need to trust this repository. This is safe. Hop. Great. Let's install another module which is required. I will link all the commands in the description of this video, so you can copy paste there. Yeah, trusted repository. Let's confirm. Boom, great. Okay, so now we would need to add our account. You can do this in two ways, I believe. First will be just a simple Add-PowerAppSaccount, or if you want to do everything by commands, you can just press this one. You can just copy this one and type the password and username in here. But let's not do it. And let's go with Add-PowerAppsAccount. Hop. The module cannot be loaded. Why is that? Could not load magic module. That's interesting. Okay, but what version? No, not version. Let's check. Let's check the execution policy we have already there. So what's the no, not set the execution policy. Let's check the execution policy. Get execution policy. Here, let's suspend. Let's get execution policy restricted. Okay, I've already set it to restricted, so let's set it to something better. Let's set it to remote access. Unable to match the identifier. Remote signed. Yeah, of course, forgot. You can see I've got the prompts with correct naming convention. It's remote signed pop. Yeah. Okay, so now let's try to add PowerApps account. Whew, yeah, this is working great. So I will be cutting this part, but for now we will just need to sign in, of course. Next, enter password. Yeah, it's okay. We are cool, I guess. Let's check it. Okay, so I've copy paste the command. Should be accessible. I wanted to write every connection which we have in our Power Apps, and it's working fine. I've had 4 connections there, so I've got all the full connector name, connection ID, etc. Everything is there, and yeah, it's working. So that's all. As you can see, I've got some errors, which we already talked about, and if you have if your version is too low, you can upgrade this. If you have policy set to restricted, then you need to update this. And what else can I have here? Oh, of course, if you want, you can log by the pop-up window. If you don't want to use pop-up window, you can write the full command there. But if you have two-step verification, I believe that may be problematic, and you still would need to use pop-up. You need to check this by yourself, but this is just an optional thing. And yeah, I guess it's working, so great. Also, the remote access, I think the bypass policy, execution policy would be sufficient for you. You don't need to use remote signed if you are not working on virtual machine. And yeah, but you cannot have a restricted policy for sure. So that was a mistake on my part, but great, we already solved it. And yeah, that's all. So happy hunting.